Mics are live.
I guess on here we're going to have to introduce ourselves, huh?
Mics are live.
I guess on here we're going to have to introduce ourselves. Oh, we got 4 viewers.
Okay. Well, 2 of them probably was.
Who do we have on here?
I get sound from.
Because it shows full.
We got 5.
Bet it's Cousin Kitty. So we're going to get started. Should we introduce ourselves? Since we're on YouTube now and not Facebook.
Yeah, we can.
So my name is George Tucker. I'm co-owner of Eclectic Emporium. I do the smalls in the store, which are anything that's not furniture. And I also have a salon in the back of the store. So we have a retail side up front, and then I have a salon in the back.
I am Mo Conley. I do furniture mostly, some smalls here and there when I'm feeling inspired. Because we're on YouTube now, I am starting to do some smalls for videos too. So we'll have some of those coming out as soon as I get the whole video editing thing down better. But promise, those are coming. I know I keep saying that, but we do have one up from WednesDIY that we did a while back. So feel free to watch that one when you get a chance. I also handle the website. I handle pretty much the admin, the back end stuff for the company because my business partner doesn't like electronics. And that's pretty much what I do. I don't do hair, so you don't have to worry about that.
We're in a small town in Clarksburg, West Virginia.
Clarksburg, Bridgeport, and more.
Oh, yeah. Well, North Central West Virginia. I guess we probably shouldn't say the city, should we?
One of those 3.
We've had our business here for, what, a month and a half? Or, shoot, a year and...
A year and almost 2 months.
No.
3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, well, official. Like our grand opening was in April.
Yeah, I guess, but we've been...
Our soft opening was in March, so... it depends on who you ask and who you talk to. But we've been here a little over a year, let's put it that way. And we like it, we love it. We've done a couple craft shows. We've got one coming up this weekend too, by the way, in Jane Lou, which will be fun. What else?
I'm originally from West Virginia, like 20 minutes down the road, small town called Grafton, home of Mother's Day.
And I moved here from Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada, because there's another Las Vegas somewhere.
Arizona.
New Mexico.
Oh, sure.
I think it's New Mexico. So I moved out here almost 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in August. And so we, little background history, oh my goodness, how do we even get started with this thing? I think it all started with the Cricut machine.
Oh, you mean the store?
Well, yeah, that's how we got started with the whole crafting and doing what we do now. George had when I moved out here, I was nosing around and found a Cricut machine. that was pretty much brand new in the box. And I was like, what the heck is this? So I went on YouTube, of course, learned how to use it, started kind of doing stuff around the house. And then I started built shelves in the garage and in the basement. I kind of discovered I had a passion for working with wood, and that kind of transitioned to working with furniture and all the rest of stuff. George, I think the first year you did the topiaries, was that the first year I was here?
December 22.
Yep. And so he did topiaries for Christmas one year, and so it kind of evolved into what we have now.
Our dining room looked like Joanne Fabric.
Oh my goodness, the dining room.
It was their last day of business.
That thing was. You couldn't, like, having dinner in there was just, it didn't happen for almost a year.
No, we got it cleaned up in time for.
Wait, did we do Christmas dinner at the house?
Yeah. And Thanksgiving dinner at the house.
I don't know how. They must have been eating amongst all the.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, that's our history, a short, brief history. You'll probably hear more about it as we go through these, and the more videos we do, we'll probably talk about our backgrounds and things like that in there. Yeah, that's how we got started. So we are going to start with our project. We're both starving. We haven't eaten today. So we're going to try to knock this one out. Is this a commission piece?
Yes.
So we are working on a commission piece today. He's going to basically finish it using a couple different things. We, of course, got our resin molds. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the overhead camera, so that way you guys can kind of watch and see how he does what he does. And if you have questions, please feel free to type them in the chat. Like the reason why we switched to YouTube over Facebook is because it's a little less of a delay, and so the chatting is a little bit more up to date. So feel free if you have questions, if you want to say hi, if you want to say whatever you want to say, feel free to type that in the chat.
So I'm using amazing resin, and it honestly is amazing. So it's a 1 part A and a 1 part B, and I mean that's a little chilly in here. What is it, 773? It normally takes about 10 minutes for it to set up, and I mean you're going to see it. These are actually wood appliques that I have already put on there, and I was going to do this, and we were trying to figure out today what we were going to do with these as a project today on YouTube. And this Debbie was sitting over in the corner, and my client's coming in tomorrow to get it. So
What better to do?
why not? So we're going to do a 2-for-1. So this is a 1-on-1, and you just mix. And for about 30 seconds or whatever, I'm probably going to mix up another one too.
I do it till it goes clear.
And so I'm going to use this mold and this mold, and then whatever's left, I'm just going to try to find where it will fit in there. And you just basically fill it up to the line. This is an IOD mold named,
What is that one?
Dainty Flourishes.
Oh.
I knew that. And so I'm just going to set these, and we're going to place them on here. So, I mean, you're going to see where they'll go eventually. And I really don't know how I'm going to place these on here yet. So this is how I do smalls. I don't ever have like this has got to go there, this has got to go here. I don't do my smalls that way. But I also don't do flowers that way. I kind of know what flowers I want to use, but I normally don't have a vision.
See, and I normally start mine, which is probably why it takes me so long. I have a vision in my head. If I can't figure out how to make that happen, and I think that's probably because I come from an analytical background, so I like for things to go the way they're supposed to go. So if I can't make it happen, then it takes me longer to figure it out. Just like building furniture. Like I recently did basically a C table. I made a C table out of wood. This is my first one, so it's like a prototype, so I could kind of figure out. But it took me a second to get started on it because I had to figure out the logistics of it. But I think that's why I do better with furniture than I do smalls, because I don't know how he knocks out the volume of smalls that he does, but he does it.
In between clients and late nights.
Better man than me.
Oh, I was starting to get worried. I didn't think I mixed it up the right way.
So as you can see, it's starting to turn white. That means that it's curing. So,
And it normally takes about 10 minutes to cure. I mean, I would start painting on this, but it's just going to be crazy to start painting. So, any questions? Oh, IOD mold, Dainty Flourishes, and I'm going to be using Debbie's DIY paint. It's called White Swan. And it's literally like white. And then I'm going to be using Debbie's DIY waxes. There's a black wax and a clear wax. And this commission piece came from another commission piece. So I've got to make these two look like that they're brother and sister, or however you want to say it, because I think she's going to hang them on the wall. And then I'm also going to use a gold gilding wax, and I think we just got this off of Amazon, right?
yes, that was an Amazon purchase. I think it was like $8 on Amazon.
And the W came from Hobby Lobby. It was on one of their 40% off weeks. And then I'm also going to use,
That's where that was coming from.
what?
I was trying to figure out where I was hearing voices, so I muted them, but now I know where. In other news, we do have our new website up at eclecticemporium.co, C-O, not M. There's no M on there, so don't put an M. Eclecticemporium.co. Brand new site. I love it. Way better than the old site. It's easier to find products on there. So if you're looking for any of the stuff that we use here today, you can go on there and find it. And I think pretty soon, the projects that we do on here, we're going to start putting on the website for sale. So like if you watch us do them and see us do them on here, you'll be able to go. I thought I had the different one. That's why I'm using my setup at home. But if you see something that we do on here, it'll be available on there. So we're going to start putting those out for sale.
Yeah, and everything else is for sale. A little bit of announcement. I know IOD is going to be bringing out their summer
Oh yeah.
products very soon. We don't have a date yet, but I'm actually excited about it.
I am too. I think there was
Yeah.
I don't remember how many total products it was, but there's
14? They normally do between like 12 to 14.
yeah, I think it was like 9 or 10 new products coming out. But out of the 9 or 10, I think there was one that I didn't. It wasn't my like the rest of them. Like 9 out of the 10, I absolutely loved, and the 10th one I was okay with. Like, but you know, that one's different. But I was really excited about almost all of them.
Look at that, Ryobi smoking.
Smoking.
So these are almost cured.
So if you guys are in here, feel
They're
free to
little
say hi in the chat. Let's get the chat going. There's nobody talking.
Or just let us know where you're from.
Or can you hear us?
Oh, that's a good. So these are almost cured.
Yeah, they can hear us. Oh yeah, oh, a little tacky.
Just on the edges. It's because it's cold in here. There's a breeze blowing on it. Because you're hot for some reason.
You were the one that was hot.
I didn't turn on the air conditioner. You did.
Oh, yeah, but you was like, it's so hot in here. That's what you said. It's so hot in here. So I cooled it off.
Did you ever?
I want to turn it
I
down.
want these to hurry up and do it so they can.
It says it's 77 degrees in here.
So this is showing you right now. You probably, if you're going to do a mold, you'd probably want to purchase two, especially if you're doing like a commission piece or something of that sort, because now, you know, it's 2025 and everything is instantaneous.
Pretty close.
Waiting 10 minutes for something is absolutely crazy.
It's torturous.
And this is a casting resin. This is not like a, what's the other resin called? 24-hour resin?
The epoxy.
Yeah. No?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's another resin. What is it? Like the clear resin? The crystal clear resin?
Mm-hmm. But still an epoxy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then, again, that's your deal. So the good thing about the resin is if, you know, sometimes you want to take your resin out when it's a little pliable.
Mm-hmm.
So that, like with this, I could actually like bend it around something. Like if I needed to bend it around, like
A bottle, a glass,
a candlestick, a drawer on a piece of furniture. And wherever you place it, it will harden there. So these I know I'm going to use. And see, they still work. They're just very pliable. And these are actually the ones I really want anyway. I don't think we have any dainty flourishes in the store, do we?
I think we do.
Do we?
Yeah. I think I saw some when I reorganized. We got some new display racks in the store for our IOD stuff, so you can get to our molds a little easier.
And we do Roy Cycle, decoupage paper, DIY paint.
Mm-hmm. With plans to add some new stuff, hopefully by the end of the year.
Maybe this one. And I'm trying to make it easy for everyone. I'm trying to keep it to where it's, I'm just going to use this one mold. Which is going to kill everyone, but especially me.
You don't have to use one, do you? Or you just want to do it for the sake of this?
Mm-hmm. For the sake of this. I really like this weird thing, and I really don't know what it really is. Like, what do you think that's supposed to be?
Feathers.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
So you have another one of those, and maybe this up here. There. Looks like wings, doesn't it?
Hmm.
I think I like that. I think I like that. What do you think? See, this is what happens when you choose not to have a plan.
I mean, they're watching the creative process happen.
Oh my gosh, excuse me. Conversate.
About what? What are we talking about? Why is nobody? Wait, why?
So I think I'm going to cut this down. Because I think I like this one part, but not these two pieces together. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shoot! Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
This W is really weird.
Weird.
And these little cups come with the box of resin when you get it. And this you can get from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon. There was another, what was the one that we used to have from Amazon that we liked? What was it called?
Oh, with the red and blue bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Of course it has.
I think I'm going to use this now. And hopefully that'll take up some of the... Oh my gosh.
I think you got the top of that long one. The top part of that long one. Oh, it's filling it in slowly but surely.
Just be getting it everywhere. Let's see how good of a hand I have. And there are your YouTube people out there that just pour this everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, because once you, the cool thing about the IOD molds though is it has the micro rim on it, so even if you over pour it or pour it on the actual mold itself, you can generally break it off once it's done curing. I like the molds.
Oh, and with the resin, if you have anything left, you want to just use it on something. Something.
Well, you never know. You might have another project that comes up and at least you already have a mold done for it and you can just use it on that.
Yeah, we have a container, well, a couple containers full of excess molds.
Just a little resin on your W. On your W. D-U-B-Y-A. W. Oh, you mixed a lot.
But I didn't think I did.
The little circle one, what is that, a pumpkin?
I don't know what that is.
Looks like a pumpkin.
Oh. Baby wipes are not just for babies.
Baby wipes are a crafter's best friend. I didn't even know that.
All right. Come on, come on, come on.
You're still not sure of the placement on there?
No, but I got all these, so I kind of think I know what I'm going to do now.
You got your heat gun and everything?
My heat gun.
Yeah.
I want to use that tack-on glue gun before it
Auto shuts off.
before the tack-on battery dies.
Oh, you got 3 dots. Let's see what else. So we got the Jane Lou. What else do we have? We're still looking for a place. Hopefully that'll materialize itself here soon. Oh, Mother's Day is coming up. You guys got any plans for Mother's Day? Any special dinners, special places, special trips? Anything special? What are you doing with your mom?
I don't know. It's her day. She'll have to figure that out.
Ah. What did you guys do last year?
I don't remember. Probably took her to dinner. What you say?
Didn't we go to...
No, we did not.
What day was Mother's Day on last year?
13, I think. No. Oh, yeah. No. 8? 9? That was the day he left and went to Vegas. So we didn't do anything with my mother.
And 9th, 10th? Yeah, I think I left on the 9th or the 10th.
So I don't know.
It was a Saturday when I left.
No, it wasn't. It was Mother's Day morning. You left on Sunday. Between the two of us, you know I got the better memory.
No.
Yeah.
No, I left on, because my mom went to the hospital on Friday,
Right.
and then all day Saturday, so we left
At like midnight, Sunday.
Saturday, because I got there Sunday morning.
Oh, wait, didn't we have to? I remember I had to get up at like
2:30.
Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So for me, that was Saturday night. Sunday morning don't start till you wake up.
Oh, please. And you don't think travel day is an actual day?
Mm-mm.
All righty.
The cool thing about the molds too is if you don't want to use resin, you can use air dry clay, which we also carry in store. which IOD makes. The cool thing about air dry clay though is it kind of gives it more of a like an age look because it cracks and it it does all the other stuff that ceramic type stuff does. So you can also buy this in store. We have a couple of these left and we'll probably be ordering some more with this next release of IOD. So feel free to get your air dry clay here.
This, ooh.
You might try to get it out of there like you do with the...
So also the thing about the air dry clay, if you were doing something like that with the clay, you can throw the mold in the freezer and let it sit in there for about 15 minutes. And then you can pull it out, and like all this, if I was doing clay, that probably would break off because some of it's just too thin. And we do classes every Monday evening at 6. Sometimes the salon's closed, but most of the time the store is closed itself. So yeah, we're trying to, get our 2025 in good standings this year. I think I'm gonna put this down on the big parts. The long parts of the W.
Mm-hmm. Almost like that, like kind of like put that piece like look on camera. Looks like one continuous piece.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. What about that?
Oh yeah. Well, once you glue them, you'll get them this.
So what do y'all think about that? Do you like? Do you hate? Should I change it? I like it.
I do too.
Cute.
I like it a lot.
So here comes the fun part. You want to glue down with mug glue of your choice. Best we have found is Tight Bond Thick and Quick. And I'm not one of those people that likes to sit there and jam the bottle upside down. And so I squeeze in this little thing and I like to paint it on. I guess this is the proper word of saying it, but this is how I do my molds.
I turn the bottle upside down. I'm a bottle upside down kind of guy. Squeeze, squeeze. Then I use my finger to spread it.
I don't know why they haven't made it like the ketchup bottles.
A lot of the woodworkers I watch on YouTube use like mustard bottles and ketchup bottles for their glue.
The ones that are upside down. You know the ketchup bottles that's got the real wide and you flip it upside down and it's already like...
No, they use the ones like you get at like the hamburger stands. The squeeze bottles.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, shoot.
Mm.
I meant to put hot glue on it.
You can still put hot glue. Oh, no, you saw that glue on the bottom. The other trick is when you're doing these, in order to get them, because the glue takes a second for it to dry, even though it's thick and quick, it still takes a second. So the other thing you can do is you put the hot glue on there, and that kind of gets them to stick in place while you paint and stuff. It kind of lets you move a little faster on your projects than waiting for everything to dry. Oh.
And we got a little Ryobi, teeny tiny little thing that will give you 47-degree burns.
It's hot as hell.
My Lord.
Smoking.
And what do you think Ryobi just came out with that one? Well, I'll tell you how we found it. We had this cute little lady that came to one of our classes. And she's one of those ladies that runs around with her hot glue in hand.
Literally.
Like, I think it's in her back seat.
She had a craft bag that she keeps with her at all times, and it had one of these little guns in it. So it's cool because it doesn't require like plugging in. So like it's all wireless. I can't really turn it to the side, but you can kind of see. Wait, where are we? Oh, there it is. So you can kind of see it has a base to it, so you don't even have to plug it in. Like you can literally have your Ryobi battery in there and.
And really, we don't need to be doing this tight bond because this is unfinished wood, so you honestly could do the hot glue and be fine with it.
I don't think it is if it gets too high. If somebody puts it above a fireplace, that hot glue will start to loosen. We should redo
Our molds.
no, the address board we did. Remember how we did the address in front of the house?
Oh, yeah.
We're way better at woodworking and in composition than we were when we did that one.
I kind of like it, though.
It's all falling apart.
Yeah, but I mean, it served its purpose.
Yeah, I'm saying that we got
It
to.
wasn't going to last forever.
Well,
I mean,
that's
my
what I'm
gosh,
saying.
it was wood in West Virginia.
Saying we can make it look 100 times better now with all the extra stuff we know.
Just a shaking. And I got glue on my finger, and that drives me insane. And I got hot glue running everywhere like a spider web. Which, guess what? Drives me insane.
What does the spider webs from the hot glue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I need some anxiety medication. What happened to the chat thing over here? Why do you keep on moving stuff?
Hold on a sec.
My Lord. Oh. Who dat?
That was me, but.
The only other thing about this daggone hot glue, once it touches the surface, it is stuck for life. And if anybody out there in YouTube land needs to have a website done, send us an email. Mr. Mo Conley will set you up with one.
Yeah, send us a message on Facebook. We're on Facebook, so if you send a direct message on Facebook saying that you'd like to discuss a website, that's one of the reasons why I redid ours. I'm gonna add like my portfolio on there so you can kind of see some of my past works. A lot of my work was for the casinos in Vegas, so I did work for Caesars. I did work for MGM, a couple other of the big name companies there.
Bally's. Didn't you get a free room at Bally's once?
They had stay in place, so yeah. I did Bally's, Paris, Caesars, the Flamingo. I can't remember. I think those were it. I wonder why this one. Huh. I need to play with that next time.
Good night.
Watch your fingers.
Look at me shaking. It's because I'm crazy hungry, that's why. Oh. How do they look? Are they in line?
Mm-hmm.
Are they? Oh, I was like, it's missing something right there. We're behind, aren't we?
A little bit.
Alrighty, so now we get to paint. The fun part. Goodness.
Make sure to like and subscribe to this stream.
And if you're watching this later down the road and you have questions on anything, send us a message. eclecticemporiumw.co, right?
Yeah.
So.
No, wait. eclecticemporium.co is the website.
Oh,
Just
God.
eclecticemporium.co. You can also find us on Facebook. We're on the X's. We're on the Instagrams. I do need to put our social information on here for the next one. Next week we'll have all that stuff on here.
How about that there? Never even let that go, huh?
Sure, why not? Use it if you got it.
I feel the heat.
I don't know why this one is doing this.
Ryobi's glue is awful. Awful. And the coverage on this is absolutely amazing. It's really, 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 really good coverage. And it shows you what resin actually does. I remember when I wiped off the resin with the baby wipe, it stuck for life.
Wait, you said what? One more time?
When I wiped off the resin on here with the baby wipe, it stuck on the plate.
Oh. It dried to it.
Mm-hmm. These tag-on spider webs. Like No Doubt. Remember that song?
Mm-mm.
Walking in the spider web.
Nope. Never heard it.
What?
Mm-mm.
I thought you were a product of the 90s music.
I wasn't a fan of No Doubt.
Why?
Cause I was listening to TLC, Jodeci, Boys II Men, New
In Vogue.
Edition. I'm in Vogue. I did listen to Brownstone. And there was some people better than
Uh,
Gwen Stefani.
don't be saying that. You might have people out there that like Gwen Stefani.
I love
She
that.
might be watching our YouTube
I
channel.
love that for them.
And then what? She won't buy nothing because you don't
The
like
only
it.
song I knew by Gwen Stefani was "This Is Banana," B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I want to get copyright struck on YouTube, so I can't sing the whole song.
I mean, could you anyway?
Yeah,
Come on.
it's perfect.
It's only a different color.
Two coats, you should be at it, right?
Oh. It's going to have wax on it anyway.
Oh,
True?
yeah, but you can still see the black through the white. You might need to do at least one extra coat on the black part.
So our main thing is we like to go thrifting. And then we go thrifting and we re-thrift. Or, shoot. What's it called?
Upcycle.
Thank you. We don't re-thrift, whatever re-thrift would be.
I don't know. Rethrifting.
Would that mean that we would do it and then take it back to the thrift store? That'd be the re-thrift.
Oh, we have our own thrift store and we go buy stuff to thrift. But we like to upcycle, so we like to find gently used and discarded items, and we like to make them into something different. Give them new life.
Yeah, I just finished some candlesticks today that were made out of 2x4s, 2x6s,
Yeah.
chair legs,
We have our spindle carrots that we did,
spindle carrots, spindle radishes or
Radishes,
beets,
beet,
whoever you are.
depending on your point of view. And that's the cool thing about the IOD and the DIY. Like, it just really lets you kind of get creative with stuff. Picture frames are really big. You can do a lot with picture frames and molds, and you can really create some unique, one-of-a-kind type things that You know, you can't get it at the big box stores. That's what I like.
Seeing you saw that little bit of paint that I poured out on this plate, I'm probably going to get through this whole thing with it. I'm going to have to paint the sides though, so, but. Guess I should put it in the view of the camera, huh?
Oh, it's Kitty.
Hi. How are you? It's a shame that you can see me and I can't see you.
Yep.
I mean, I haven't seen her in 30 years. Well, 91, 10, 20, 30, yeah, like 30.
Well, does she have an iPhone? You guys can always FaceTime. FaceTime.
Oh, I know, but she probably even recognized me.
Thinks you're getting catfished.
Kitty, this is Momo. It's Kitty.
Hi, Kitty. You probably can't see me on there. I'll have to wave on here. Cousin Kitty. It's crazy the nicknames we get as a kid. She said no.
I don't even know what that means. There's
Is that no to the iPhone, or no to the FaceTime, or no to...
No.
She said hi, Mo. Hi.
Hey, look, she even spelled it right.
She did. She did. Most people put an E on there. Thank you for not putting the E on there.
Yeah, they think he's Mo Larry Curly.
Right. One of the Three Stooges.
Yeah,
What you mean, well?
just saying, well.
Don't do that.
Kitty, what do you think of the project?
Catfish. Oh, she's saying no to the catfish. Well,
Shoot, I just got catfished. I just had to go to the bank today and dispute a transaction because I thought I was getting on a joannfabric.com, and it was not
it was
joannfabric.com.
joannfabric.co.
It was something that started with a D.
Oh. That's why I don't let him near computers. Just let me do it, because
I just need to make things pretty. That's it. Things and peoples.
yeah, no more. I'll handle all the ordering. This is Amazon. We know you can do Amazon.
I can order, just might be the wrong company.
Right.
Oh,
She says she just joined. She's not sure what you're working on.
this is a wooden W. Oh, there's a C's over there. And I'm just putting IOD molds onto the W because this is a commission piece. And so I'm going to put clear wax by Debbie's DIY. And then I'm going to cover it in dark wax, and I'm going to use some gilding wax. Oh, well, thank you. Well, don't thank me, thank Mo.
Nice video feed, clear with bright colors. Oh, thank you. This is kind of an example of, yeah, I can't see the whole thing in there, it's too big. You can kind of see some of the detail on
We
there.
are way behind.
Huh? It's okay.
Oh, there it is. That's it, Kitty.
So we're doing the C is for my name. Conley.
Yeah, you see it's still here. The T left.
It's common. Nobody
It don't mean common or nothing.
needs common.
Thank you, honey.
We're gonna do a store tour on the YouTubes too. We're gonna put that up just so you can kind of see an example of what the whole store looks like. Or you guys can do the FaceTime thing and he can show you. He could have showed you today.
We weren't on FaceTime. Plus, she was at work.
Oh, yeah, that pesky work thing. We are,
I don't even understand why I did a W.
huh?
So I don't even understand why I did a W.
Is that what they requested?
Well, yeah, but my gosh, there's too many crooks and crannies in here.
It's gonna be ornate. That's my $30 word for the week. Ornate.
Kitty, you got any ball games to go to tonight? Kids' ball games or whatever?
She said, yep, still working.
Oh, I hope we don't get her in trouble.
This is definitely safe for work at least.
Yeah. Kitty, how far are you away from the beach? Or are you near a beach? You near the? You gotta be near the
She said she was halfway between what?
L.A. and Canada. I don't remember what she said. I don't know those cities out there.
What was the name of the city?
I don't remember. I have her address.
Huh.
I'm a hillbilly. I'd probably say it wrong anyway. No. Which means no to the
Ball game.
ball games, yeah.
I put this.
And Kitty, if you don't want to put your city name on there, I understand. I'll show Mo later. All she would need to be her house get to rob.
My brother used to live in Chico, which is, well, it's up near Sacramento. He was halfway between Sacramento and San Francisco. We went up there and visited him. And then LA, Orange County, San Diego, like we used to, that was my high school days. We spent a lot of time in those areas. I went to high school in San Diego. Beach is 1 mile. Bay is 1 block.
Jelly.
For real.
So you know she probably eats a lot of seafood. Crab legs.
Shrimp.
Shrimps.
Love shrimp.
Well, I don't know. Do they have... They probably don't do shrimp out there like that, do they?
Los Osos?
Which means lost what? Lost... No, los is what?
The eyes, right? Osos?
Lost eyes?
The eyes. I think Osos, because oh no, that's Ojo. Wait, I can't remember Spanish. Dang. We'll have to ask Google.
When's Cinco de Mayo?
Los Osos. I don't know what Osos is.
I think you're right. I think it is eyes.
I don't.
Loss is
I know anteojos is glasses.
But is loss?
Los is just the.
So it's the eyes?
So it's whatever Osos is. I don't remember what Osos is.
Come on, kitty.
Halfway between LA and San Francisco. Are you closer to Sacramento or, well, because isn't Sacramento kind of between? Well, that's closer to San Francisco.
Sacramento's the very top of California.
No, the Bear. That's what it is.
The Bear?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Los Osos is the Bear.
The Bear? Makes you wonder how they do the naming of things.
Wasn't it the Spaniards that?
Spaniards?
Yeah, the Spanish. The conquistadors. Weren't they up there in California?
Kitty's probably like, that's damn hillbillies.
I grew up in California, I couldn't tell you. I wasn't paying attention in history class, I'm telling you that much.
I mean, we couldn't tell.
In math, though, woo, wide awake. Love the math. I hated English, too. My English teacher used to always tell me, he's like, you write so well. You should write more. No, thank you. I'll pass.
You should shut up more.
Right, you should mind your business. I couldn't say that, though, because, oh my goodness, my family was so, like, they knew everybody in San Diego. So, like, one of my grandmother's best friends worked at my school. So anytime I got in trouble, my grandmother knew like that. Close to San Jose. Oh, okay. In Santa Barbara. Gotcha.
I've been to San Jose. Me, Chris, and Jay went driving up the Pacific Coast Highway. Remember?
Yeah.
I think we were driving by.
Done with the glue gun?
I think we were driving by it. Yeah. Malibu, up the Pacific Coast Highway.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay was like, "My God, there's a dog out in the ocean." And we were like, "A dog?" He's like, "Yeah, look, it was a freaking seal."
He thought it was a dog?
Yeah. And he used to live in San Francisco. That's to you.
I went to school in Del Cerro, but I grew up in basically central San Diego, National City. Kind of close to the border. National City, then San Ysidro, and then the border. So we were kind of close.
And the bear.
San Ysidro. My grandfather was Navy, so that's why they were in San Diego. And I hated the Coronado Bridge.
I'm going to take this in here and do
You
it.
can still hear your mic's on.
Oh, I guess that's true. Huh? So I'm just drying the Debbie's DIY paint. I don't think you guys want to watch paint dry.
It could. Watching paint dry can be fun sometimes.
For who?
Mm-hmm. Especially if you do like a time lapse on it.
I got a little spot right there. Look at all that white paint.
Yeah, I miss California. It's just too expensive. Jordan's so expensive. And Vegas is catching up.
Oh, good Lord.
What happened? Kitty, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you get notifications every time we go live.
Didn't you hear her earlier? She said, I can click on the link.
You said what?
I can click on the link. I don't think she's got a YouTube channel. Or, I
She's
don't,
got a Google account so she can subscribe.
oh, does she?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
That's how her name comes up.
Ooh, all these little nooks and crannies, man. Do you see any wet spots?
No. She said okay. That heat gun, by the way, we got 2 of those things. Those things are awesome. Those are Harbor Freight specials. I think I got those for $10.
We can put a link in the description, right?
Yeah. One of the best purchases we've had. Like, I love those things.
Well, that and a rubber mallet.
Oh, yeah. We got that from Rural King.
Mm-hmm.
Such a silly purchase, but we absolutely love the dang rubber mallet. Comes in handy for a lot of different things.
Alrighty, so Debbie's DIY wax. It's literally just that. I'm working it down to
Yeah, it's almost gone.
the bare bones.
Going to bust open a new can soon. So the purpose of the wax is just to seal the paint, because this is chalk paint and it can be reactivated with water. So if you get moisture on it or any kind of liquid, it'll reactivate it. So the wax kind of seals it so that it doesn't get compromised.
But also wax is not weather resistant.
Yeah, the heat gun. Yeah, we got it from Harbor Freight.
I think she's wanting to know what a heat gun really actually is.
Oh, maybe?
Yeah, because
It's like a blow dryer. It's like a more heat intensive blow dryer. That's basically what it is.
she knows about a blow dryer.
Sure.
She's a licensed cosmetologist.
But it's a higher temp than I mean, you can use a blow dryer too to dry paint, but the heat gun has a higher temp range than a blow dryer would. So it dries paint a little bit faster. I think that one, I want to say it gets up to 500 degrees, maybe 6. You do have to be careful with them though, because it can burn skin pretty easily.
So I'm not sure if you, well, Kitty, you didn't see, but this was painted black. And just the DIY, Debbie's DIY paint, actually, I mean, it's basically covered. So, and that was White Swan, which is still kind of got a little bit of a gray cast to it. Because I'm sure white swans are not pure white. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting the wax on here. Of course, it's going to be a little, oh.
Now, if you had one and you need a new one, go to Harbor Freight and get the heat gun there. It's,
Kitty, do you have Harbor Freight out there?
yes, Harbor Freight is everywhere.
Oh, are they?
They got them in Vegas. So they have to have them in California.
I don't think they do in West Virginia very
Oh,
long.
she's a crafty tucker too.
Oh. Well, my gosh, we're going to have to do a DIY at your house one time.
Must be in the DNA.
I mean, we can do it at the bay.
We can do it on the beach.
Yeah, while she's making shrimps and crab legs.
Throwing in the shrimp on the bobby.
Kitty, what do you make?
Yeah, what kind of crafts do you do?
What crafts do you do that you can send out here and we can sell for you? So a lot of people use paper towels. I like cloth when I'm wiping wax. It's just my preference.
Where do those towels come from?
Yeah, under the counter.
Huh?
Under the counter. I don't know. I mean, they're towels. And you gotta send them an attachment to them. And you gotta send them an
I
attachment.
just don't remember those towels. Like,
I can get you some more.
no, I just don't remember them.
This is the part I love. Putting the black wax on.
You didn't like it at first. Nobody likes it at
Scared
first.
me. So look how black this black wax is. Oh. And the other good thing about the waxes, you put a clear wax down, you put the black wax on top, and you can wipe away most of the black wax. And if you find you have too much black wax or dark wax, quilt sew, scan and cut. What's that mean?
I get involved in lots of crafty things. I don't know what a scan and cut is. Is that like the Cricut? I don't know what a scan and cut is. Now I'm intrigued.
Great, Kitty. It's something else she's going to have to buy.
No, I got enough stuff.
So this is the black wax, and I think if you're going to do it, just do it. Don't pussyfoot around with it. Do it. But anyway, with the clear wax on here first, you can, if there's places on here that you want to, like, if you got the dark wax too dark and it's not wiping off, you could actually put the clear wax back through, and it's kind of sort of an eraser. Well, Kitty, that's funny because I do a little bit of sewing. Oh, she said yes. That's on Cricut.
Oh. So you must have one of the makers. So we just got our Maker 3 at the end of last year. I'm still trying to discover all that thing can do, but yeah, it does.
Kitty, you got a Cricut or you got a Silhouette?
What we really want to get is one of them laser cutters. Woo! What is it? We Tools, We Create, what is it? X Tools, what is it called?
X.
That'll be cool.
It's called X. I can't remember.
I think it's an X Tools or something like that, but. That'll be down the line a ways, but in the future, we'll have one. I'll try my hand at candles. I'm no good at candles. I made a couple. I might do some next year. Maybe I might do some for Christmas at the barn too. Some Christmas themed candles. I can't figure out how to color them though. I'm not really that good at that part. Mine has to come out pink instead of red.
Well, you do it one time and all of a sudden you're not good at it. It takes.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, how long did it take you to make a website?
I was supposed to be good at it very first time.
Yeah, well, good luck.
My first website was garbage.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I almost had to issue a refund years later because I was like, I'm sorry, I gave that to you.
Yeah, but the first time you did it, you were probably ecstatic. You're like, look what I can do.
Well, and then too, the first time you learn a new trick, you like overindulge in it, so you do it on everything. So like, I think back then when I did the very first one, that's when they had the flashing text.
Oh, like MySpace.
Yeah, and the bevel buttons. So I was, like everything on there was a button. Oh my goodness.
Brother, scan and cut. Yes.
Oh, you want a laser machine too?
She said, oh.
It's a brother scan and cut. I've never heard of brother.
It's a sewing machine, Brad. That's
Yeah,
probably
but how
why.
does that work though? The scan and cut thing. Like now I'm nosy.
Kitty, I can't get into quilting. It's too precise for me.
Oh shoot! It's on the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's a cutting machine with a scanner. Make custom stickers, vinyl wall art,
Oh, so it's not a sewing machine?
greeting cards, and more with 682 included patterns. It's very similar to like a Cricut, but it's... How does the scanner work? Scan personal drawing and use it as a cut file. Easily cut stickers, labels, and more. No more counting blocks.
So this is my favorite part now.
Yeah, it's basically a Cricut. I've never heard of a scan and cut. You can cut up to 3mm thick too. That's dope.
Is that like our Mylar?
Mylar or the little thin wood. What is it called?
Oh, the
Balsa,
stuff you tried to make the
balsa wood. Well, you can cut that too. The chipboard.
chipboard.
I think the chipboard's only like 1 point something, 1.5mm thick, so you can cut something twice as thick as that. Maybe even acrylic, maybe, huh? I guess acrylic would probably be about 3mm thick. I don't know how long it would take that thing to cut some acrylic though. That's cool. I never heard of it. I'm surprised though, because all the YouTube videos I watched about the Cricut, I'm surprised it never came up about the scan and cut. I think the function I like though is the scanning part. You can scan your drawings into there and
I like your kids' drawings and stuff it on the refrigerator.
probably, yeah, make stickers out of it.
Good Lord, why am I so loud?
Things that go bump in the night. George. It's the scan part that sold me. Works well with sewing patterns. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'm not into sewing stuff. That's that sewing speak. That'll be you and George, because I don't. I took sewing back in high school, part of home economics. I don't even remember what I made.
My gosh, Kitty, I made some stupid totes that have a lining inside of them, and I thought I was going to go on Shark Tank and sell them all. I invented something brand new. Ask me, I'll tell you. But I'm also self-taught. Like, I found my sewing machine in a trash can. So, see, so just right here, I'm going to show you guys. Like, you can take this way, 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 way back.
The Dreaming Tree site for paper projects.
Never heard of it, honey.
Dreaming Tree? I don't know what that is. Let's Google it. Dreaming Tree. Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh, so it's like cut out paper stuff. So like you can cards, plants, flowers, spring, they have all kind of stuff. Out of cardstock, looks like. So the W is looking great.
Oh, thank you, honey.
They got flowers and stuff.
It's very lurchy, huh? Like Adam's Family-ish.
Aged. Yeah, the family. This stuff is pretty inexpensive too. Well, the SVG files are. So like this one is like some flowers you make out of paper. $3.50. Huh. We'll have to bookmark that one.
So this is a gold gilding wax. And DIY has a gold wax, but I use this on the other one, so, you know, being commissioned and all, I would like the golds to match.
I think I used rubber, wait. I either used rub and buff or the gilding wax on a secretary that I did on the handles to get all the golds to match. I could probably also use spray paint. Oh, it works with the Cricut machine too? I bet it, yeah.
What does?
The Dreaming Tree,
Oh,
the SVG files. They have a flowers one. I might try one of those one time. It's not that expensive. $3.50 is easy. I never get cardstock though. I don't even look at cardstock yet. What's it called? Michael's or Hobby Lobby.
Oh, we like that.
I have to crank that up. What happened?
Which is sometimes they have free files.
I like free. That's my favorite 4-letter word.
It's my middle name nowadays.
Oh, well, free and sale. I like sale.
All done.
Done?
100% done. Katie, remember we were talking on the phone and I said I was, I think I said, did I tell you I was making candlesticks, painting candlesticks? Or did I just tell you I was doing hair? Did I tell you I was doing candlesticks?
I was too busy trying to set up those things. I wasn't paying attention.
Lies.
Really wasn't.
I'm gonna show you the candlesticks that I use.
Yep, we're gonna go back to the front camera now.
Oh, I thought we were on the front camera.
Nope. We're on.
It's not both.
We're on the overhead. Well, it's got a picture-in-picture. So we'll show you the finished product on here so you can see it in. That's what it looks like from far away. You can kind of see. It's got things on the back you can use to hang it.
There you go, Miss Tasha.
Yes.
What'd she say?
She said yes.
Oh. Kitty, that's the candlestick that I was making today. I don't.
So this thing was
Oh,
almost.
so she was yesing that? I was telling her about the candlestick. Was
Yeah,
that her
I think
yes?
you were saying yes. You were telling you made a candlestick. So this was almost completely like from scratch. Like the wood on the bottom, the base was wood we had in the garage. The stem part of it was from a chair that we got out of the trash. The only part that's like not like, well, it's all creative. The decoration on the base of it is from the IOD molds, or one of the molds, right? Some molds.
It's not. This isn't a hoodie. Maybe. No, I don't think so. But see, they're brother and sister. Or husband and wife, however you want to do it.
Matching bookends.
So you can put a pillar candle on top of it, or somebody came in today and said, "What are you making, vases?" I was like, "Well, I thought they were candlesticks."
Can't
But
see them. You can't really see the bottom. So you got some weight to them.
girth.
They're stocky. But those are the types of things that we do here in the store. So we have a whole store full of similar creations. Truly one-of-a-kind items. Perfect gifts. Mother's Day's coming up, so don't forget to stop in and see if there's something you can find for your mom, or sister who's a mom, or daughter who's a mom, or
What'd she say?
how were the candlesticks made? They're chair legs, and then we put blocks of wood basically screwed to the bottom of the chair legs.
And then E6000 saucer on top of the chair leg.
And then you paint over it and put your accoutrements and your finishes on there, and
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
The applique in the middle was resin, which it kind of, I mean, it was like this. Thank you. And then I just heated it up and wrapped it around the candlestick. That was it, easy peasy. Only took 3 or 4 days.
Still faster than what I would have done. All right, well, that's it for today. We are hungry, starving, haven't eaten yet. Any questions about anything else that we did here today, or?
Remember, we are at eclecticemporium.co.
.co. Oh,
No W.
This is eclecticemporium.co.
Okay.
And then we are on Facebook, and that is Eclectic Emporium WV. Instagram is Eclectic Emporium WV.
And our Facebook profile picture is that.
Yeah, it's our logo. So if you search for us, just look for the E, and that'll be the right one. I think there's one other Eclectic Emporium on there, and I think they're in Ohio somewhere. So, but you can also, like I said, always reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram. On X, we're Eclectomaniacs. Eclectic Emporium wouldn't fit, so I had to shorten it up. So we call our fans Eclectomaniacs. It sounds way worse than it is. But you can find us on there too, if you're into the Twitter thing.
And please subscribe to our channel, our Facebook, our
Both.
YouTube channel. Yeah. Because if you subscribe, comment, and share, that'll get our name and our picture and us. And thanks, Kitty, you too. And that'll get everything out there for us so that we can.
We can grow. We're trying to grow this
Yeah.
thing. We're trying to get popular so we can teach and learn more. And
Mo's old and he can't do this for the rest of his life.
we won't talk about who's older than who though. Let's just keep it on the.
Just saying.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this on playback, thanks for watching it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We still will respond to the comments even after the thing's over. I'll get notifications, so we'll make sure to respond to those. But more than anything, please subscribe. And then follow us on Facebook. We're also on there, Instagram. But we'll see you guys next week.
Next Wednesday,
Yes, sir.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Okay.
Every Wednesday night. We'll be back. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.